Okay, everybody, welcome back to Dominate Your Local Market, the 5-step method to getting on the front page of Google. In our last video, we talked about claiming and optimizing your Google Plus local page, which is a huge step you can take to really kind of grab that local piece of search real estate. Here, the second step, we're going to talk about the hidden links that can boost your rankings 100%. And actually, that 100% number is that's actually pretty conservative because this is a really powerful technique that most people don't understand or even know about. And this is having a huge effect on where pages rank in Google and how your business does online. So let's talk about it. Web guys like me, there's one thing that we wonder about all the time, right? There's one question that's always at the top of our minds. And that question is, what really influences how pages and websites rank in Google? And this may surprise you, but Google does not tell people what makes their websites go up or down. They don't. It's a secret. And the way web guys like me try to figure it out is by studying other websites, by studying the websites that we make that work, by looking into the algorithms and mathematical formulas that Google uses to rank web pages and trying to piece it apart from there. So in the old days, this was actually pretty simple, right? In the old days, it was mostly about links to your website. The more links you had to your website, the better your website ranked. It was also about links from your website. Right? If you linked to a lot of really good web pages, that meant that Google or Yahoo would think that you had a good web page too, and they would rank you much higher. And it was about the words you used on your website. So for example, I put a little image here of a Justin Timberlake fan site from the 90s. The more that person put the words Justin Timberlake on their page, the more likely they were to show up in search when someone searched for Justin Timberlake. So it was all pretty simple. The problem is that Google and Yahoo knew it was too simple. And as people started to learn the system and game the system and really kind of abuse it in order to get their web pages up on top, the things that Google and Yahoo would use to rank websites got more and more complicated. So now, for example, it is not so simple. We've got social media sites, in fact, hundreds of social media sites with people posting tons and tons and tons of content every day. We've got mobile and local search. So you have people looking for websites on phones or looking for local websites that they never used to look for. And then you have personalized search results, which is when Google or Yahoo or Bing will try to give you different websites based on what your friends like and where you are and what other websites you've clicked on in the past. And so it's really complicated. It's really hard to figure out what makes one website do better than another. Because one website might do really well for you, but for me, it barely shows up. So how do you learn the system? How do you learn what's good for your website and what isn't? Well, I'm here to tell you that there's a new kind of link. Remember how links were the big thing back in the 90s? Well, now it's all about citations. Citations. So let's talk about that. Citations are mentions of your business on a third-party listing site. You've probably seen these before, these directory sites like Yelp or the Yellow Pages online or Super Pages. These are sites that list thousands upon hundreds of thousands of businesses, and they list them based on the kind of business they have, where they're located, all that good stuff. Now, there are hundreds of these pages now, hundreds of these directory sites for every possible market you can think of. For example, if you're a doctor, there are literally hundreds of doctor listing sites all over the internet. And Google and Bing and Yahoo are using these sites to determine where your business really is located, where your customers are located, what kind of customer and what kind of business you're serving or offering and all that. So these things are really popular because they tap into something that's called the network effect. Okay? Citations on pages like the Yellow Pages or Super Pages, those show up in multiple places on Google. So for example, you can check out the page over here on the right. Someone is searching for Seattle Auto Repair. Well, this search is pulling up many different directory sites. You see Old Cars Weekly there, Capitol Hill Seattle, driverside.com. These are all sites that are listing tons of different businesses. Now, the other cool thing about citations is that they automatically get relisted and copied on thousands of sites every day. So if you can get a citation on maybe the top 100 most important directories, all these thousands of new directory sites that are popping up every day automatically go to those sites, copy their listings, and put them on their own website. So listing it in one place might automatically list you on 5, 10, 100 different places on the internet. And the best part of this is that each local mention of your business, each mention on in a citation or in a directory site is going to boost your own website's ranking. So if you are listed in one directory, that's not much of a boost to your own website. But if you're listed in hundreds upon thousands of directories, that means that your website is going to come up really well and is going to experience a huge boost in Google rankings. So this is a really important action step that I want you to take. You need to think about listing your business in as many appropriate directories as possible. So if you're a doctor, you're looking for doctor directories as well as kind of general directories where people can review anything. If you're in a landscaping business, you're looking for businesses, like Angie's List or whatever it is, directories that are talking about landscaping businesses. You want to list your business in as many of those places as possible. A good number to think of is 150. 150 citations. It's a lot, but it's something that is really going to boost your website. I can't stress this enough. Citations are the new link, okay? It used to be about links. Now it's about citations. I know this is a lot of work, so I'm actually offering something for just for you guys. If you're checking out these videos, it means you've come in contact with me somewhere. I'm going to just give everybody, and this is totally free, a listing report for your business. So I can find all your existing citations. I can get a listing of hundreds of possible citations that you still have to claim. And I'm just going to send that to you in a PDF. You'll be able to check it all out. There are links to all the sites you can go to. It really, really, really cuts down on the work. Okay, so it's a hugely beneficial report. So if you're interested in getting that, I really don't mind doing that. It's pretty simple for us. Send me an email at Dan@D8, that's a D-A-N, at twofriendlynerds.com. That's TWO friendlynerds.com. Just mention the free listing report, mention this video, and I'll be sure to hook you up. I do this for all our clients. It's a huge help. So again, think about local citations, guys. This is going to be a huge step for you in boosting your business online, and I will see you in the next video.